أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Welcome to lesson number 12. Alhamdulillah, we have now completed our study of the verb kana, one of the most essential and commonly used verbs in Arabic grammar. We saw how kana is a verb that does not complete its meaning on its own, what we call a felinakis, a deficient verb, and how it enters upon a jumla ismiya, upon a mubtada and a khabar, making the mubtada its ismuha, its ism kana, and the khabar its khabru. Khabruhu, that is khabar kana, but with a with that you can say a twist that the ism remains marfu, it doesn't change its state, but the khabar becomes mansoob, it becomes nasab. So, but now we are moving to an exciting new phase, the sisters of Kana, akhwatuha, Kana wa akhwatuha. Now it's time for learning akhwatuha. We can also call them akhwat Kana. So, like what are these sisters? Are they just like verbs, kana? Do they work the same? And yes, they are. They are verbs just like kana in how they behave. Like they also come before a nominal this jumla ismiya, and also they change the case of the khabar and that they make it mansoob, but you can say that each one adds a new layer of meaning, like sometimes like hope, sometimes fear, sometimes desire or continuity, depending on their meaning. So, we have today, inshallah, we are going to learn about aspaha. That means to become something in the morning, like something is happening in the morning. Then we have zalla, like means to remain throughout the day, and like laysa, to negate, and inshallah we'll continue like this. Here you see, I have mentioned all of the أخواتها. كان وأخواتها أفعال ناقصة تدخل على المبتدأ والخبر فترفع المبتدأ ويسمى اسمها وتنسب الخبر ويسمى خبرها. So these are all كان وأخواتها. They make the مبتدأ their اسمها, and their اسم, and خبر their خبر, like you can call them khabruha. So we have asbaha, to become something in the morning, like subhu. Subhu, from subh, we have asbaha. And zalla means to remain like throughout the day, like laysa, to negate something, it is means is not, or he's not, like this. Madama, as long as. Sara, we have then, for example, that means to transform into or to become. Umsa means to become something in the evening. Bata means to become like something in overnight. So each of these verbs bring a time, state, or mood to the sentence, some new state, and that's what makes them very expressive and beautiful to study. So, how we are going to learn in this part of the study, we will take these verbs one by one, and inshallah, we'll understand their meanings, how they change the sentence, and how the ism stays marfu and the khabar becomes mansoob, just like kana. So our goal is not just to memorize the rules, but to feel the beauty of how the Quran and Arabic language use these words to express powerful meaning with just elegance and with some new state. So before we will dive into this, so just remember that I'm also a student just like you, and I may make mistakes, and I'm learning every day with you. So let's keep this safe space for learning, where it's okay to pause, it's okay to revise, and even get confused, because that's how we grow, inshallah. So let's now begin with the first sister of kana, and that is, as you can see from the title, it's aspaha, and see how it works as a complete verb in some cases, like very rare cases, and fairly nakis, a deficient verb in others. So let's go, inshallah. We'll continue with aspaha now. So here, this is the list of all the words that we are going to learn. All the what of Kana. Kana means he was or to be something, or he was like this. And Laysa in the past, and also Laysa, he's not or is not. Aspaha, that what we are going to learn. He became or to become something in the morning, because it is rooting from Subhu. Then we have Zalla Yazulu. It means to remain or remains or to remain. Amsa, again, it is opposite of Aspaha, you can say. Yeah, and it's not used in the Quran like, um, you can say, almost just one time. It means to enter the night, became in the night, like something happening in the night. It refers to the start of the evening or doing something in the evening, like from late afternoon to night. So that's Amsa. And we have many duas that we recite, the askar that we recite every day, for the morning and for the evening. So they do contain these words, aspaha and amsa, in different forms. Then we have bata, to spend the night, to stay overnight, like it originally refers to doing something during the nighttime, like from evening until dawn. Then we have adha, like he, or it became in the afternoon, like duha, the namaz of duha, the prayer of duha. So it comes from this, like adha, that means to became something, like to happen something in the afternoon. So not used in the Quran in this meaning. Also we have Sarah, again means to he became or it became. Ma anfaka, then ma fatia, to continue doing without stopping. Then we have ma dama, as long as. We have ma zala, to still be. Ma bariya, to stay as. So inshallah we are going to do one by one each of them. So let's start with asbaha, means to he became or to become, or he entered the morning, like to reach or begin the morning from dawn onwards, to reach or begin the morning, uh, like um, uh, and afterwards. So we have now this aspaha, meanings he entered the morning, like literally you can say to reach or begin the morning from dawn and onwards. So like in the grammar, like it is like kana wa akhwa, it is like it's kana and matches with other sisters, and aspaha is also a fail nakis, just like them. It is used to, you can say, describe a change of state, like he became, or a condition that starts, or you can say becomes true in the morning. So that is why we say, we have a different word for when something happens or become in the morning. We have asbaha, not like amsa or kana. We have a unique word for this, like something is happening, um, like or begin or reach in the morning. We have asbaha for that. So to become or to be in the morning, we have this. And now you can see in the example, asbaha talibu mujtahidan. Asbaha talibu mujtahidan, the student became hardworking. Now it is understood that sometimes the connotation is like you can take it as morning, but sometimes it's not written or it's not given, but you understand it like the student became hardworking, like something happened in the morning, like he was like you can um, think of like the student is doing hard work in the morning, like he's more active or efficient in the morning. So asbaha at-talibu mujtahidan. So we have this here with aspaha is fairly nakis. Then we have the ism aspaha, that is marfu, and you can see clearly it's a talibu. We know that the here this hua version can give us an outside ism, because it doesn't have a file. We already now, alhamdulillah, know this, that Kana doesn't have a file. It has an ism, and we can have an outside ism when it's the Hua version. So we have this Asbaha Felinakis with its outside ism, a Talibu. Then, and that is Marfu in the state. Then we have Khabru Asbaha, and that is Mansub. We know that what Kana Akhwataha do, they change the khabar into from rafa to nasab. So it is mansub here, mujtahidan. Student became what? It became hardworking. So if you're going to remove the khabar, we know that the student became what? So that is why asbaha is a felinakis, because on its own, it's nothing. It doesn't give any meaning. It needs a khabar to make sense. So the student became what? we have this khabar hardworking. So the student became hardworking. So we have like this aspaha, like using aspaha, you can say that it can emphasize that the state or condition began early or suddenly or in the morning. Like someone was happy yesterday but became sad this morning, or somebody was sad yesterday and it became happy this morning, like this. So aspaha is used in this, like it just add time related precision or emotional narrative effect, you can say. So this is another example here. We have this from Surah Al-Ma'idah. فَطَوَّعَتْ لَهُ نَفْسُهُ فَطَوَّعَتْ لَهُ نَفْسُهُ قَتْلَ أَخِيهِ فَقَتَلَهُ فَأَصْبَحَ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. So, and his soul permitted to him the murder of his brother. So it's about Habil and Qabil. So, so he killed him and became among the losers. For asbaha min al khasirin. So again, it is like he became among the losers. Again, the connotation is just to show that something has happened. Like maybe in the morning he killed him and he became among the losers. So for asbaha min al khasirin. So this is the example for aspaha, and how it is used, like how it shows that something is happening in the morning. So these are the two, and also just remember that this Arab will remain the same as we did for Ghana. You are going to do the Arab for this one for Asbaha as well. Like we need to find the isim of Asbaha. We need to find the khabar of Asbaha. Like here we found this أصبح الطالب مجتهدا. We have أصبح فأصبح من الخاسرين. Here we have again this file, this اسم for أصبح. ضمير مستتر تقديره هو, because we do not see any مرفوع اسم after it. So we have this ضمير مستتر تقديره هو. It's ism. Then what about the khabar? We do not see any khabar here. So khabar will be mahzoof, as we always do for the Arab, and we'll say this jar majroor is mutalik bil khabar. You can add mutalik bil khabar mahzoof, that is a hidden khabar. So min al khasirin is a jar majroor fragment. For asbaha we have ism asbaha damir mustatir taqdiruhu huwa. So this is it for the introduction for asbaha, and we now know that it just works like Ghana. And inshallah, we are going to continue the lesson for Aspaha. I'll see you in the next session. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.